Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-March reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, and it's for mid-March through to the end of March. Okay, so this reading may not resonate with all Sagittarians. And if you are looking for a detailed personal reading, more specified to you and your needs and your issues, then head to my website and book a reading with me. Alrighty, Sagittarius, what's going on for you from now to the end of March? What's happening with Sagittarius? Could you be dealing with a third-party situation, Sagittarius? Or are you stuck deciding between two different people that you could be interested in? Possibly. Yep. I think you're trying to decide between two people. If you don't have anybody in your life, somebody's coming into your life. It is a time of socializing. You're going to be going out more and meeting different people. And with that comes a decision. And whatever this decision is, and I think it's about who you associate with or who you want to spend more time with, is really going to affect a new journey or path that you're going to take. You're sort of at a crossroad, or you're coming to a crossroad now, Sagittarius. Yeah, okay. And you know what? You're going to be feeling a little bit anxious. For some of you, it's really real. There's two people to choose from, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. You in the midst of making a decision, don't stress. You're going to know which way to go, because you're going to have some sort of realization and reality on the situation. I'm not saying that you're going to make the choice, but you're going to understand why you're in the position that you're in. You're going to understand why you've been given these choices, and you're going to realize that what's important to you and what is valuable to you is more important than anything else. So if any of these choices require you to sacrifice that which is important to you, you're not going to take them. You're going to make a fair choice, and it's going to be a choice that benefits you. Yay for you, Sagittarius. Good on you. You need to look after you. You need to look after number one, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to sit back and go, hang on, wait a minute here. I'm not going to feel stressed, whether it's two people, whether it's four people, whether it's seven people, whether it's not a person at all. There is some sort of decision that's going to need to be made. And in the beginning, or around about now, is where you're going to start stressing out over it. But then you're going to come to some sort of truth, some sort of realization within yourself that your journey ahead is about what is good for you, what works for you. The choices that you have in front of you aren't to please others. Very important message. The choices in front of you are not to please others. The choices in front of you are to please yourself, to help yourself, and to help yourself grow. And if, like I said, you're going to make a fair choice in the end, one that doesn't require you to sacrifice anything that is important to you, that is valuable to you. And you're going to realize, if it's important to me and I have to sacrifice it, or I have to take chances on something that's not worth taking chances on, I'm not going to do it. It's very logical of you, and I really like it. Yep. You're standing your ground. You're going to be very firm. You're not going to be mean, but you're going to be very firm, and you're going to say, you know what, this is what I need. This is what I want, and this is the way I want it done. And if you can't help me with that, if you can't provide that for me, you know what, don't want it. And you will literally get rid of anyone that isn't benefiting you. It's really about you. It's about coming into your power. And it looks like you're going to feel a lot more content and happy. Yeah, you're willing to put the work in where it needs to be put in anything, in a project or a person. It's not about that. It's not about I'm not going to choose this person because they're too much work. It's not about that, okay? Actually, the person that, if it's between two people, the person that you're going to choose is probably somebody that does require work. You need to get to know each other a lot better. You don't know each other really well, as opposed to another person that you do know. But the other person is somebody that, for example, may expect you to be a certain way, act a certain way, or dress a certain way, or whatever. And you're like, no, I don't want to sacrifice who I am to be with you. I'd rather take my chances on someone new, start from the beginning, work at it, and still be me, and you're being fair to yourself by making that happen that way. That's just an example. Like I said, it may not be two people, but there is a choice, and the choice you're going to make is the one that is fair for you. Yep, you're going to walk away from anything or anybody that's making you feel pressured or is manipulating you. You're going to realize that something or someone is manipulating you to be a certain way, and you don't want to be that way. You want to be you. You don't want to sacrifice anything that is a part of you to be who you want, and you're going to walk away from that is trying to change you.